Miracle will be on the Phantom Lancer, Weeha on the Razor, so it ends up being a 2 Razor. Got the Enchantress as well as the TA over mid, trying to harass Weeha, giving him a hard time. Lil is really up in his face with Impetus level 1. But then you've got Miracle who's shifted over. Oh, Weeha! I think he's just going to die for this. Why not?
Lil's got to be careful. Enchantress doesn't have very much armor or HP, but you do have a lot of movement speed, especially with these boots.
Ooh, Impetus shots. Yeah, he's going to get it. Static Link or not.
Considering that Kuroky is teleporting down here to bottom, you don't want this Timbersaw to be harassed out at the first couple of levels. Ooh, speaking of harassed out.
Break. Yeah, 3 stacks of sticky napalm. They're chasing Spartan away, and it leaves Skitter to get hit by Whirling Death, but no kill there onto this Disruptor. You gotta still be careful, though. 5 stacks of sticky napalm, now 3 on the Morphling. You let yourself get too many stacks, and all of a sudden, you're just gonna be chased and killed. And they look over, they get the kill on a Spartan. They look over at Skitter, who really needs to be careful.
Yes, you're not that bad of a player. You're always able to spam up those creep waves as long as you watch out for that level 6. Storm Spirit, if you lose that lane super hard, though, he's basically kicked out of the game. Top lane. Looks like there's still an engagement going on here.
Yeah, Skitter moving forward after they get the kill on a Spartan. Mind Control gets credit for that one. Waveform forward. Skitter keeping up as he's morphed into the Timbersaw, but he won't be able to do the damage meanwhile.
Mind Control. Some of these Timber Chains coming up for him were rather short range.
Glimpse onto GH, who is trying to steal an outpost. That's not going to be allowed to happen. To work on this 2-1 tower. GH makes the rotation. They'll also get a TP out from Weeha to try and defend this, and now GH comes in. The duel is out onto the Clockwork, but this might not work out in his favor. He doesn't have any damage left to throw. So Spartan loses his life, as does Skylark. They'll look over for Skitter. GH, Miracle, and Weeha are all here searching, and now they've got the hook shot because GH is level 6. So Morphling, he'll be the 3rd to fall in this trio of deaths. Oh man, he's just got to win that Iowa caucus. And he's up here in the top lane for 4 more years.
You love to see it.
Timber Chain across Skitter. Lil will be TPing over towards top because they've got Bornea nearby. Kuroky getting hit by the Meld Strike. One more shot will get the kill. They've also got the glimpse on the Mind Control. That'll bring him all the way back in the Kinetic Field. Static Storm will lock him down for a moment. On top of that, they've got the duel, and they'll get the kill.
But if they can snag themselves a kill on Kuroky when they're up here as well, it just makes it a little bit more sweeter.
Oh, Skitter again getting caught in a really bad spot, trying to get out of these cogs as well as the battery assault, but there's just no way out of the hands of Nigma, and now it might even get worse. Spartan, he tries to glimpse Mind Control back, maybe just saving his team in death.
Trying to get control of his jungle again, and his shrine for that matter.
Oh, hook shot comes in, GH not allowing it. You killed me here once before, and now I'll take your life as revenge. A lot of revenge in these spots, and as you were saying, deja vu. Lasso came out for a second, but the press of the attack was there. They'll get the duel on a GH, and they'll grab the kill. So 1-for-1 so far. Mind Control needing to get down these stairs in a hurry. Skylark also, by the way, 40 dual damage. He is really building up a resume.
It used to be back in the day you could disable reaction by grabbing an Orb of Venom. Ooh, stop myself short here.
Spartan going down once again. Kuroky getting credit for that kill, though. Timber Chain across the bow of Lil, and now they'll give chase, but Skylark popping the drums to give them some space.
Lil trying to add a Phantom Lancer to his army in aggressive mode. But I was just saying, there was a time. Oh, I spoke a little bit too soon.
Duel coming in. Bornea getting the kill on a Kuroky. I was looking bottom for a split second. These kills are happening quick, and I am off the ball right now. But here's what I was talking about. Diffusal Blade coming out here for the Phantom Lancer, actually after the Manta style. Sometimes you'll see like an all-in on the Diffusal Blade first if you find yourself too far behind, but they're actually up 4,000 net worth. They've been afforded this kind of space, and now they'll go in on the Skylark. Double damage out on the Miracle. A lot of damage being done to the Legion Commander trying to run overwhelming odds, as well as the Static Storm and Kinetic Field locking in two. Somehow Skylark escapes, and now they look over at Miracle. He's in a lot of trouble. The hookshot comes in from GH. Miracle still nearby, but not dead just yet, as he finally falls to Skitter. Bornea soon to follow. Two heroes got on the side of aggressive mode. Skitter trying to run. Battery Assault doing work here as Mind Control moves forward. Timber Chain coming over. And Skitter morphing into the strength. Skylark also dead. Three heroes got on the side of aggressive mode. They've got the glimpse. Can they get Mind Control out of the hair of Skitter? All right, well, the water of Skitter. Let's go with that. Waveform into the trees, but still not out of the hands of Nigma just yet. And now he throws the E-Blade as well as the Adaptive Strike over to this Bat Rider, but it's not going to matter. They've got him surrounded. They'll get the kill, and they'll take out a fourth. They look over for a second at Spartan. Could make it a fifth. I think Kuroky was looking to go onto the high ground with the rest of his team, but they got glimpsed back, and now he'll actually end up losing his life instead.
There. Again, he's gone a more tanky build right now. Oh.
Looked for a duel. Didn't get the distance needed, but meanwhile over top, they'll take out the Templar Assassin Miracle. He'll get himself a kill, and immediately they're TPing over to the outpost because they still want to fight this over towards mid. Weehaw goes in, and that may have been ill-advised. Right into the Static Storm, and E-Blade came through, so they didn't have the damage to get the dual victory, and Skitter just gets blown up by Mind Control. Weehaw ends up dead. They look over at Skylark. Timber Chain across once again. One more shot to get the kill. It's actually the Battery Assault that'll do it. Trying to get out is Spartan, but he gets cleaned up by Miracle. And things really starting to fall apart for aggressive mode.
Quick, you want to end them all within the first Static Storm. You're not able to do that, then Nigma comes out on top.
Ooh, force step forward from Spartan onto the low ground. The hook shot comes down from GH. Timber Chain out of the pit. And now they've left Roche to kind of heal up a little bit, but it's to maybe get a couple of kills here and secure the last couple of blows. They get the kill on the Spartan as well as Lil. They look over at Skylark, who seems to have given up on his life here. And, well, he's dead as well. Three heroes gone, now nothing to worry about. Unfortunately, aggressive mode seemingly sticking to their namesake a little bit too much. E-Blade gets thrown at this Bat Rider, but they've got the lasso. They're going to kill Skitter, also dead. Right as they kill off Roche and they pick up the Aegis, they're also killing a Morphling. This is 11,000 in the favor of Nigma all of a sudden.
I'm not sure there's any aggressive moves they can make. Any moves forward just result in all of them dying. This Phantom Lancer, again, he's got 3,400 HP. They showed how hard Razor was to bring down. They lost like what 3 heroes last time they tried to go on him, and that was before he's got this BKB. They've reached all these timings all of a sudden on Nigma, and before that you were losing team fights.
They've got the lasso coming through on a Skitter. BKB's gonna be popped here by Weehaw. He's also got that clumsy net. They've locked him down long enough. Meanwhile, SSA Spartan will end up dead. He brought back earlier in this engagement, so that means he's gone for 63 seconds with no buyback. They'll look over at the mid-center racks once again. 3v5, and yeah, you're damn right Nigma's gonna try and dive and finish it. The BKB's been popped by Bornea. Is it gonna be enough to even get a kill on a Weehaw? It doesn't even look like it, and now he blinks forward, Melt Strike comes in, and he finally gets it, but has he left himself in a vulnerable position? Cogs come through, Lil's dead off camera, Mind Control gets the kill there. Bornea now needing to retreat, but he doesn't have a BKB to work with, and they're gonna keep up with this Templar Assassin. GG will be called by aggressive mode. Nigma take game 1, just 28 minutes in, and it'll be capped by a full team wipe.
Feels like all of a sudden Nigma just showed up. They've reached their item timings.
For game 2 between aggressive mode and Nigma.
Actually, Kuroky. He's out of position. He's gonna fall here.
Yeah, he seems dead to rights. Blood Right will hit, and one more shot. I think they were trying to save it for Skitter, but we'll just allow Lil to get it. And that's the second time in a row he's gotten first blood.
Ooh, top lane.
Giving some chase here. Might be able to find Weehaw, and ooh, 1 or 2 more shots. There's the Fairy Fire staying alive. They're trying to save Weehaw. He pops the sound. Now, Skitter, you gotta get out of here.
You are dead.
The GH out a lot of time. If you only break 1 cog, you get pushed back. You take extra damage. You just say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop myself here because
Ooh, yeah,
SSA
top.
Spartan."
He goes down. They've got the golem to get the sun out. They avoid the blood right on Weehaw, but Kuroky getting chased pretty heavily. Weehaw trying to deter Skitter from going in any further, who tries to man-up fight Weehaw. Again, we learned how this happened last time, but this time he comes away with the kill and ends up dead right afterward. Is there back over? If he could get a stun, he'd probably turn that into a kill, but now Weehaw's the one getting chased. GH is here. Sinister Gaze, they'll get the silence, but they'll lose the Lich very quickly. Rocket Flare coming in, Skitter on the chase, but now you're starting to lose some damage, and you're starting to lose your life. Lil is here. He might even just add to the kill total. Weehaw turning around. They've got the silence. Plasma Field comes in. They've slowed him up. They've got the cogs out. Just maybe save his life. lightning forward. They're going for the TA. Hookshot comes in. They've got the silence onto the TA, but it's not enough damage. Shockwave through, and Chain Frost bouncing around all the way to the back. But it's still enough damage to get the kill on a GH. They'll throw the Rupture out on a Weehaw, who won't be hit up by this Blood Right. You want that pressure. And something I was talking about within the draft was GH's potential item build, and he's gone into the Rod of Atos. They'll throw down the Mystic Flare and do some damage here on Bornea, rotating a plenty as the Ball Lightning comes through. Hookshot hits off a Spartan. They get the kill onto the TA. They'll look for more. Lil on the run. Heavenly Grace isn't going to be enough. The Ball Lightning out of mana is Miracle. The Shockwave comes across. They'll get the kill on a Spartan. Rod of Atos now reapplied as it comes out on a Skylark. That's a full team wipe and an ultra kill for Miracle. Yeah, it certainly doesn't feel like they have much in the tank right now to get this done. They're going to smoke up on Nigma. I feel like 1-2 good fights, pick up an Aegis, you could probably finish the game. They look over now as Rupture comes in on a Weehaw, so he's going to be reluctant to give chase, but Mystic Flare is out, Spartan is low, as is Lil, Blood Right is down, Miracle down on the low ground. They only got the silence out onto the Lich, so they'll try to do the damage there to get the kill to the support, but they bought back on both the Omni Knight as well as the Lich, or actually that was the Razor, sorry, who is getting low. Bornea now hit up by the Southern Crush of Mind Control. Blood Right doesn't land on anybody, and now it's time to re-engage. Cogs onto the top of the stairs, pushes them away for a moment. The Guardian Angel finally forced out. They look over at SSA Spar, and they'll get the kill. He's gone for 52 seconds. Bornea ready to follow it up as he's gone. They'll take out Skylark. Everybody's falling for the side of aggressive mode, and there is no answers left for this Radiant side.
Yeah, but do you give up the Aegis, you just roll over and let them have it? Oh my god, Lil! That's enough!
Shot in. Is it gonna work? No, it won't. He tried. You gotta give it a chance. They want to jump on Bornea once again. They don't have the Blink Dagger to close the gap and get that Slither and Crush out, but they're just gonna go to the high ground, and now they've got the Ball Lightning all the way through. Bornea, he's been spotted. The Slither and Crush actually hits on a Skylark on the high ground, and now they look over. They've got the Electric Vortex as well as the Mystic Flare. They'll get the kill. He's dead for 48 seconds. Ball Lightning back in. They'll look for Spartan as well as Lil. Cogs are locking in both Lil and Spartan, and yeah, they'll both die. They also got the kill on a Skylark. Another multi-kill from Miracle, as that's a triple kill, putting him at 13, 2, and 6. And aggressive mode, they tap out of this game, they tap out of this series, and they've tapped out of the potential minor slot. It's gone so wrong for them. They have lost 3 consecutive series 2-0.